There's nothing wrong with black and white people. Black and white people can get along. It's the niggas and crackers we gotta worry about. You don't like that, do you? Fuck you.
What up, man? It's been a long time since I've done one of these posts and stuff like that, man. It's been a very, very, very long time. Well, check this out, man. Last week, man, I sat there, man, came into town. I was sitting there doing like re-registering the vote and stuff like that, and then an epiphany came over me. What was I going to list myself as? Well, as we say, with this political atmosphere that's been happening, Democrats and Republicans and independents and everybody sitting there picking a side, different parties being split in half and all that. Democrats are splitting to go more Republican. Republicans are splitting because you have the neocons and classic Republicans and all that stuff like that, conservative against conservative, liberal against liberal, everything just coming out to be like complete chaos on a four wheel, complete chaos on both sides. You know, the the bill that's happening that just was passed by the House for Ukraine to get over $60 billion and all that stuff like that. Meanwhile, no money's going to our border. Nobody's talking about our border. The justice system that's two-tiered. What's happening with Trump, what's been happening inside the black community for a long ass time, which basically, to be honest, I've seen it on all sides that have been happening to the community just because of their name or whatever like that. And I can go on and on and on and on. And I just came to this epiphany as, and you know what? I'm walking away from all this party stuff, man. I mean, I even had to walk away from the independents because RFK just does not represent me. And you know what? To be honest with you, nobody on this earth represents me. You know, I'm not saying that I'm being um anti-country or anything like that. No, I mean it has nothing to do with it. But I'm a really firm believer in my own choices and my own individuality under the grace of God. Period. You know, and I suggest people really, really sit there and look at their alignment. What are you voting for? Are you voting for a person or are you voting for the issues? Are you voting for the party or are you voting for the issues? Loyalty to a blame party. And I'm like, you know what? I go, my loyalties don't align with a party. And I highly suggest a lot of people that who are voting and stuff like that vote more for policy, vote more for what can better your life. Have an understanding that, there's responsibility in life, and that being said, nothing on this planet comes for free. Yes, people help and all that stuff like that, but you don't become dependent on it. I mean, we're all adults here. We got kids to raise. We got kids to be examples for. And hate to say, it, we even got a world to be an example for. I mean, I'm so sick of hearing people say, "Oh, America, we're put on such a high pedestal on something that we didn't ask for." You know what I'm saying? Only thing we are is God, family, and country. That's it. But that being said, that we do have a responsibility. I think we should really be really, really be responsible for our own vote. Because we're in a very, very serious time here, man. I mean, it's blatantly out and good and evil. I mean, everything that's happening in this country is beyond, way beyond um, party, way beyond religion, way beyond race. It's just straight good and evil. You know, and I ain't here to sit there and take a conservative side or sit there and take a liberal side because I realize that I have a little bit of both in me. I don't agree with a lot of things liberal. I'm more leaning conservative, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying. I have a tolerance to a point under the grace of God, and I stress saying under the grace of God because number one is that's where my primary belief goes with is God, Jesus Christ. Period. You know, I don't care if you're homosexual. I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. I don't play into the game. If I think you're a man, if you are a man, then you are a man. You are a man dressed as a woman. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna be man. Or might as well call you trans because I ain't gonna call you a woman. And I still don't even like that. You know, but to each his own. What happens in your bedroom if you're gay, straight, whatever you like to do, keep it in your bedroom. That's simple. I don't need to know your business. Nobody needs to know your business. That's the whole point. Nobody cares. Nobody want to care. You know, but this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People just want to have all this attention and have special treatment and all that stuff like that. And look, I'm black. I don't even care about special treatment, to be honest with you. You know, just let me live, do my job, and let me go home and I mind my own business. That's it. But everybody wants to be under these labels. Everybody wants to be under these clubs. Everybody wants to be in these parties. Everybody want to feel important. And you know what, man? Only thing that's important to me is the government just to leave us alone. That's it. That's all. So this year, I went and I left the party system completely. Completely left it. I'm voting nonpartisan. Well, that means you don't want to do. I won't do. We should be able to go for the primary. Everybody should vote for primaries who they want, including people that don't want to be a party. So you're saying, so people saying that I'm nonpartisan. I mean, I should go anywhere I want. You know, if I vote Democrat, I vote Democrat, which I'm not. If I vote Republican, I vote Republican. I ain't going to vote Republican for the party, but I'm going to really, really take a look at all the people that I'm voting for. They could be Green Party, they could be something else, they could be independent, they could be whatever party they want to be. I don't know. But I'm voting for the man that's the best for the job. And I think y'all should do it too. Vote for the people that can do the job. I don't care about their personal life. I don't care, pardon my French, who they fucking. The man for the job. All right. Back in the day, even though when Clinton was in the office, what happened to Michael Lewinsky and stuff like that, you know what? I didn't care then, and that was a Democrat, and I don't care about Stormy Daniels because you know what? Trump ran the country when it all comes right down to it. Trump ran the country right. Look at it now. I'm sitting there going, man, I went for get a cookie, and a cookie cost me one of those big cookies cost me like $5. I was like, get the heck out of here, man. $5. You know what I'm saying? More than a gallon of gas, a cookie. And I didn't vote for this. You know, all y'all sit there with the inside these sanctuary cities, New York. What's happening in New York City, Chicago, L.A., all that stuff like that. Everybody all boo-hoo and stuff like that. I didn't vote for this. What do you want to vote for now? Is it now? Is it really hurting you? And then we have this thing, we have this replacement theory and stuff like that that's happening, trying to get immigrants to sit there and vote, trying to arm immigrants and all that stuff like that. Meanwhile, we have the Israel and Iran going at it, Palestine and all that. And I'm just going to be real about this, right? I don't agree with what Palestine did to Israel, and I believe that Israel is performing an overkill on Palestine. You know, two wrongs don't make a right. I understand about the retaliation, but I think the retaliation went like a little bit too far, like flattening a whole city. Come on, dude. Come on. But then on the other hand, you have the Palestinians using regular people as shields. They've been doing that for years. And so you're caught in a rock and a hard spot with that. But still, I don't agree with none of the killing. None of the killing. This should have never ever happened. But that's what happens. And there's nothing I can do about it because the government's interest is not American interest. And my voice is the only weapon that I have right now. Not trying to do violence or anything like that, but pretty soon they're going to get so mad, and then they're going to start violence. And I'm not inciting it. I don't want no violence. I don't want to fight my own people. I don't want none of this. But there's going to be a time that these cats, this deep state, the shadow government, or whatever you want to call it, going to get so mad that they're going to fire the first shot. And they think that we are just going to roll over and say, "Oh yeah, we're going to believe everything you say on the news and all that stuff like that." Yeah, we're fans of the alphabet agencies. Oh yeah, we're so into this inclusiveness. Yes, I'm into inclusiveness, but not the inclusiveness that y'all are displaying. I could walk down the street. There's trans people and all that stuff like that. I've talked to all of them. And they were all surprised when I said, "Look, I go, look, man, why I vote for Trump?" I go, "I still love you. You know, I go, if you're hungry, I'll feed you. If you need a coat, I got an extra one. I'll give you one. If you need shelter, I'll get you a hotel, or I'll try to help you some way. So give you a little cash out of my pocket, whatever. But at least I'm doing something for you." And that goes for anybody: black, white, yellow, red, Vulcan, tranny, gay, straight. That goes for anybody. You know, I give everybody equal respect. I don't give nobody a higher respect than another. You know, isn't that supposed to be inclusivity? You know, if that's not, then I don't know what it is. You do what you do, I will do what I do. Just don't impose what you do onto me, or my family, or my friends, or my atmosphere. Keep it with you. Well, that's being racist. No, it's not. It's like this. There's things that I sit there and like, and there's things that other people don't like. Now, am I going to hang around the people that with things that I don't like, or I want to hang with the people of things that I do like to do? That we all have something in common. So that's not no discrimination. That's not no racism. That's not being in non-exclusive. It's just that I'm not pervy to that lifestyle. I'm not pervy to them things. I do not want to do them things. I like doing this. Don't force me to do that when I have no interest in it. As long as it's not hurting anybody else, leave me alone. It's gotten so bad with this party system. It's got so bad with all these labels that you have to sit there and just walk away from it. You know, I'm not, I'm not conservative, nor I'm not liberal. If it came right down to it, as the proper title, I'm a fundamental constitutionalist. That's it. A fundamental constitutionalist that believes in God and Jesus Christ and his teachings. That's it. That's it. Why can't people understand that? Why can't people understand that? Well, I don't know, man. This just one, just some things that's on my mind and all that. Y'all be cool like that. Pretty soon, check me out on Twitter. You know, check me out on YouTube. I'm putting the links right down right now. Hold on. Inside the ticker. I keep on forgetting to do that. Let me edit this real quick. Uh, there you go. On True Social, follow me out on Twitter. Got new content coming out pretty soon, changing some things. And you know what, man? Y'all be cool and be blessed, you know, and really think about what you're voting for. And also, you know, just think about, you know, just getting away from party system, man, because you know what? It's a unity party, man. That's found out already. All right. We only got 24 real ones in the whole Congress. Now we know all that money is going to Ukraine. Check you out. Peace. I'm out.
Flat night, the matter, man, put on a lip to the clock. You know, the TV, girl,